We've seen consumption patterns change here in Hong Kong. Residents are heading north to consume. At the same time, when we were watching the Golden Week National Day holiday, in terms of the inbound tourism from the mainland, John Lee yesterday says that there were 1.22 million mainland visitors in that week, October 1st to the 7th. That's up 27% year over year and up 13% versus the previous Golden Week, which was the May Day, Labor Day holiday. How much of Hong Kong's economy is still reliant on the mainland tourist?
Well, I'm afraid quite a lot. I mean, at the peak, at the very, very peak, we had retail sales like 40% non-residents at the very peak. So you can tell and we can see the infrastructure in terms of what Hong Kong has become, malls, hotels, all of that needs this visitor. So, but, you know, in my opinion, you cannot just rely on the visitors to come. You need to also diversify. You need to say, okay, this is a great source of income, but if it doesn't come, I have something else. Because at the end of the day, the brick and mortar that we're discussing here, going to cities for shopping, is dying, not only in Hong Kong, but more generally. So, you know, it's a short-term gain, yes. It's fine to have this series, but we have to think further. And for that, we need new industries.
The government has forecast a full-year annual growth of between 2.5% and 3.5%. Where do you see Hong Kong by the end of this year?
Well, as you said, because we had a good second quarter, I think it is doable. But there is a lot of positive base effect this year because last year was pretty gloomy. And I think, you know, we have had quite a few gloomy years. So here the key is, okay, we can reach this target this year, say, but the key is how to sustain it. And we still have a drag, which is the real estate sector in Hong Kong. Prices have fallen quite drastically. So do we have a new model? Can it only be finance? Maybe not, yeah? So again, I think we need to build growth engines for the future. And these have to be small at the beginning, but they need to grow over time so that the talent that Hong Kong receives is also more diversified.